So many complaints about how expensive it is to live these days, and I agree with them.
I want to make it known that if you've ever used the DoorDash app for food delivery, then you lose every privilege and every right to ever complain about things being expensive. Some of you will legitimately use this app, but then simultaneously complain about the prices of fast food. Like, you want to know why McDonald's charges like $15 for a Big Mac now? Because people like you order it on DoorDash.
Yeah.
You pay it.
Yeah.
Every business in America charges the amount of money that they charge because people are willing to pay it.
If you're willing to pay, they're going to keep raising the price, okay? It's the same thing with rents increasing. Food is just getting more expensive because everybody needs it, and they're willing to pay more for the better stuff or really the conveniences. Let's keep going.
And if they weren't willing to pay it, guess what? Business wouldn't exist anymore. How does no one see how ironic it is to use things that are totally optional, that are absolutely luxuries, while simultaneously complaining about how expensive everything is? Like, obviously things are expensive because all of you buy it all. You don't have to, but you continue to do so. It's actually mind-blowing how many of you are extremely well-fed, but you're also somehow broke at the same time. Like, you get all your food delivered, all your food. It's all delivered, brought to your doorstep.
This guy's telling facts. It's straight facts. You cannot disagree with this. Paying probably a 50% markup for that food. Okay? That's why you're broke. Gotta let it go.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off.
That's funny. That sound effect is going just crazy. People keep using it. But seriously, that's 127 of groceries from Maker's Mark. That's like Walmart, Sam's Club. Ridiculous.
Living in America in 2025 feels like you're trying to breathe while someone's hand is over your mouth. And they're charging you rent for it. As soon as you get paid, it's gone. You buy groceries and the bags are lighter. You fill your tank and the needle mocks you. Food's up, rent's up, insurance, utilities, coffee. I mean, even your damn toothpaste is up. Everything's up. Except the paycheck.
Except the paycheck.
And everything's also smaller. Shrinkflation? Yeah, that's the way they rob you.
Look, man, if your paycheck's not growing too, you're in the wrong field, okay? You got to make more money. If your paycheck's too small and you're making 20 an hour and you're a grown adult, that's no money. $35 an hour is no money anymore. You can't live off of it, especially if you got a family.
Smiling in your face. You're not imagining it. The box is smaller. The portions are skimpier. The price is higher, and you're supposed to eat it with a smile. This isn't bad budgeting. This isn't laziness. This is a rigged game where everyone at the top profits and everyone at the bottom is a slave.
The problem with this too is like there's so much complaining going on that the game is rigged, and I agree, it is rigged. But what choice do you have? Okay, you're gonna keep complaining and being broke, or you're gonna do more and not be broke. I don't know, man. I mean, I struggle too. I work my ass off. I work 7 days a week, literally 7 days a week, from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. every single day. Okay, and I'm always trying to do better. If you just have a job and you're doing 40 hours a week, clearly that's not enough. Are you going to be able to buy a house? No. Are you going to be able to buy a car for cash? No. You shouldn't buy a damn car, that's for sure. Let's keep going in these groceries.
Here go my weekly haul right here. And I got 2 cases of water. That's it. And it was $114.
No way.
Can you believe this?
That's a haul?
$114. The prices, grocery prices are outrageous now.
Wait.
And I got this at a name brand store.
You see that fruit? That fruit's, she got $30 of fruit, grapes and strawberries and stuff. Those containers they're a damn ripoff, okay? If you're going to buy grapes and strawberries and all that, go to like Sam's Club or Walmart. You'll spend like $15 and you'll get like 5 times that much fruit if you buy like the separate strawberries, the separate grapes. Don't buy those packaged things like that, man. No wonder.
Do y'all remember when you used to be able to put $200 worth of groceries in your...
About to break, and nobody is willing to talk about it. If we as a country don't make a change here, we are cooked.
This is $20 of food. Couple potatoes, some cheese, a jarrito, topo chico, chorizo, and some. Okay, tortillas. He's making himself just a couple little tortilla wraps, dude. $20 for that. I mean, hell, at that price, he could have went to Chipotle and got 2 burritos, which probably would have been the same roughly cost. That's crazy, man. The grocery store should be so much cheaper than somewhere like Chipotle.
So I've been seeing all those videos about the grocery stores and people saying how it's smart to go ahead and stock up on whatever you can, canned foods, all of that. Because over the next, forever, how long, I don't know, there's going to be shortages and things are going to be out of stock. And I'm like, man, that's real smart. I need to go get to the store and stock up on some things. And I'm over here making lists of things that I need to get. And then I remember to myself that I am broke as shit and I can't afford none of that stuff. So, I mean, this is like, it's one of those moments where you realize like, damn, bro, you poor.
That's a harsh realization, bro. Yeah, the canned food thing stocking up, that's cool too. The cans might say they're going to last like 2+ years. I've had canned food that didn't reach its expiration date and the food is no good, man. That's the problem with canned food too. It's like, dude, it's good. Honestly, I wouldn't keep it for more than a year. At least it's cheap, kind of, but then they're packed with salt and all this shit.
I walked in the grocery store with $43 like I was doing something. Girl, I walked out with 1 loaf of bread, a bag of grapes, and a deep sense of regret. Why is 5 items $43?
And that's the cheap stuff she got. She got the great value. And that man, I don't want to know what's in that sausage and how those pigs are treated. Jesus Christ.
These restaurants are starting to get out of hand. I am not paying $32 just for you to serve me a steak the size of a tennis ball with cold mashed potatoes and boiled giant green beans on the side. And they want to start adding like 18% gratuity. These places start getting a neon sign and some fake shrubbery on the wall and they think they all that. At this point, I'll just go home and season my regret. Because if I need a payment plan to be served kid cuisine, I'm staying home.
This is true. You ever see on a menu they have like a 8-ounce New York steak? I mean, you're talking about a steak like this big before it's even cooked. It's going to come out like literally, like he said, like a tennis ball.
Low-income families can't even afford McDonald's because inflation's so bad. Look at how expensive things have gotten within the past 10 years. You can get a McDouble sandwich for $1.19. Now it's $3.19. That's nowhere near as bad as the quarter pounder with cheese meal. That shit used to be $5.39 in 2014. Now that shit's $12.
Yeah, and the funny thing with quarter pounders, not only are you paying a way premium price for it, it's also really annoying to order. I've ordered one before. You go over to McDonald's and then they tell you to go pull up after you pay, and then you wait 10 minutes for them to make the damn thing.
The 10-piece chicken nugget meal used to be $6, now it's $11. Like, who are they kidding with these fucking prices, y'all? People get McDonald's because it's cheap food at a cheap price. But now it seems like all these fast food chains are trying to compete with fucking Five Guys. Me and my family went to Hardee's and I spent like $5 less with like me and my meal and their meal and even a milkshake than I would spend that money at Five Guys.
Yeah. Well, Five Guys is premium quality. It's better. I mean, I think Five Guys is better quality. But again, if you're broke, why are you eating out in the first place? Good question, right? People ask that. But then you see these grocery prices, they're like the same price as if you went and got the food at McDonald's or Five Guys. If you bought it at the grocery store, brought it home, and cooked it yourself. That is insane.
This is getting ridiculous. All this is $74. I got 2 lemonades, coffee creamer, some churros twists, some Pop-Tarts, Takis, some dog treats and M&Ms, and water. $74, guys. This is ridiculous.
And that is some great value again, man. And that's the cheap stuff. Wow. What are we even talking about here? She's literally getting some of the cheapest stuff you can get, and it's still $75 for a couple of things to feed you for 2 days. Insane.